Yesterday, we continued our series here at Madison called Encounters with Jesus. And in this series, we opened up John chapter 4 and saw this beautiful collision of grace where Jesus met this woman at Jacob's well. And what's interesting is that Jesus shows up in Samaria. Because wouldn't you think that if you're Jesus's campaign manager that you would pick somewhere like Jerusalem or maybe go straight towards the village where there's lots of people? But Jesus wanted to meet this woman. In fact, he had a divine appointment that he wanted to keep. And so he met this woman at Jacob's well, and as the story of course goes, she is impacted by this message she hears of living water from Jesus, that she goes into this town and the whole village is changed. What we see happen in this text is that Jesus made the difference in one person's life, and it impacted an entire village. So the challenge that we gave you yesterday was one that was pretty simple, but has a huge impact, and it's this. Do for one what you wished you could do for everyone. If you're like me growing up, you used to hear, well, Andrew, if we did it for you, then we would have to do it for everybody. And so then what ended up happening was, instead of doing something for somebody, we did nothing for anybody. And so we wanted to give you that simple challenge, that if there's something that has been on your heart that's big, that you wanted to do or wished you could do, but you thought, I can't help everybody, so why even try? And yeah, you might not change the entire world, but you might change that one person's world. So maybe for some of you, what's been on your heart is children that are at risk or moms that are at risk. We have a great organization locally that's called Agape of North Alabama. One of the things I always talk about when it comes to adoption and foster care, that not everybody's called to adopt, but we're all called to do something. Maybe you could give towards them. In fact, in the description below, we'll have a link so you can help that organization. Another great organization that we have here at Madison is the Linda Glover Christian Foundation. And two, we have that link that's going to be provided in the description below for great work that helps children on the other side of this world. We have other great organizations that you'll see in the description below, like Rainbow Omega or Walk for Water. Again, there might be something that's on your heart that you've always wanted to do, but you've never really pulled the trigger. And again, you might not change the entire world, but I'm telling you, you can change that one person's world, and it'll make all the difference.